The Academy Award for the Best Film goes to Parasite, while the Academy Award for the Best Original Score goes to Joker. What makes it possible for these films to achieve the awards is what we'll be witnessing today with the unraveling of movies. Let's begin. The secret recipe of making a great movie is a blend of direction, narration, color, mise-en-scène, genre, editing, cinematography, sound, and representation. Today, I'll be presenting you the power of color, the effect of mise-en-scène, and the sound. So let's break down the topics and start discussing them. Colors help in telling a powerful visual story. Even black and white are equally important. Various factors affect the way we decode colors, and one of them is culture. Just like any other factor, the audience's cultural background has a hand in the way they perceive the color. Color affects us humans in a complex way. Humans interact and react to colors neurologically, biochemically, and psychologically. In this scene from La La Land, the color purple surrounds the characters and gives them a deep and powerful glow. This glow declares the message that both of the characters are imagining the world they both have had together. The color purple signifies mystery, royalty, wealth, eroticness, loyalty, magic, emotional connect, wisdom, arrogance, dignity, and much more. Science claims that we release calming chemicals when we see the color blue. Blue is a color which is rarely found in the nature except in water bodies and the sky. The color blue is associated with harmony, finance, tranquility, faith, loyalty, spirituality, fulfillment, stability, fantasy, technology, sadness, serenity, magic, and much more. The color green has a duality of meaning attached to it. It denotes nature, while at the same time it represents man-made complexities like wealth and money. We have been surrounded by the color green for a long time. Green signifies growth, mundane lifestyles, awakening, sickness, decay, luck, childhood, fertility. Green on a person reflects envy and jealousy. Green also signifies evil, destruction, and ominous forces. Yellow. The color yellow is a pretty striking color and one of the most visible colors to us. It is used to attract attention towards a particular object in the frame. Yellow is associated with the golden hour, the divine power, enlightenment, success, positivity, mentality, deception, happiness, madness, and royalty. In the Qing dynasty, only the emperor had the authority to wear the color yellow. Orange. Orange comes from a family that extends into the realm of gold, the incorruptible and the everlasting, and into the realm of blood, vigorous and activeness. The color orange represents warmth, attention, protection, warning, growth, life, death, charisma, youth, and enthusiasm. The energy of orange is greater and more restrained than that of red. Red. Red has a duality to its meanings. If it's in our body, then we are alive. If we bleed red, then we are dead. And that rhymes. The color red stresses on our muscle toning, blood pressure, and our breathing. Red denotes anger, danger, excitement, vengeance, war, stimulation, attention, energy, caution, sexuality, passion, and lust. White denotes consciousness, clarity, reflection, endlessness, purity, youth, winter, cold, birth, sterility, neutrality, mental state. Black. Black is the absence of any color and any light. It denotes the human subconsciousness, fear, sophistication, remorse, mystery, death, elegance, depression, end of a cycle, and ominous forces. We just got a glimpse of the song Pyar Kiya To Darna Kya from the film Mughal Azam, which helps us to introduce our next topic, which is mise-en-scène. So let me introduce you to the elements of mise-en-scène. They are cinematography, acting, depth of space, costume, setting, hair and makeup, sound, film blocking, and lighting. Mise-en-scène can be defined as everything in the frame that can carry meaning. This term literally means placing on stage in French. It's more of a critic's term that can refer to the coming together of many different elements of the film. Said differently, at its heart, mise-en-scène is a culmination of many different moving parts that coalesce the camera. Props. Adding or deleting a single object can completely change the scene. Props complement and motivate the character, helping the character feel more of the part. They give the audience the subconscious clues about the character, the scene, or the situation. The deep depth of space in some cinematography is all-encompassing and beautiful. Depth of space is what's in focus within the frame the director is shooting. It helps us to understand who's the victim and who's the assailant. It establishes the idea about who's the dominant personality and who's to be feared. Now observe these scenes from her. In the first half, the main character, Theodore, is disconnected with the society. Hence, the background is blurred. But as he starts connecting with the surroundings, the background comes in focus and gives us a feeling of awareness and acceptance. The right camera angles help in understanding the character's perception and state of mind. If the character is in a blurred state of mind, if he's angry, lost, focused, or infatuated. While acting or production might be the first thought as the primary components of storytelling, it's ultimately the camera that captures those elements, and it has an impact on conveying these messages that cannot be underestimated. It also helps in understanding the two different emotions that play together at the same time. It helps in creating quite a striking effect. A high-angle shot signifies authority. It gives an overall narrative about the situation and the surrounding. A low-angle view makes a character appear heroic and strong, while a Dutch tilt is used to convey the emotional instability or uneasiness of a character. To give you a perfect explanation of light, here's a clip from La La Land. The scene begins with soft lights around Sebastian, but as the camera starts moving towards him, the lights dull out and we see a more focused light on him, which lets us know that he's so deep into the music that he has disconnected himself with the surroundings momentarily. The color of light also plays an important role in this scene. The light on him is a soft golden light, which lets us know that there is some warmth or happiness in what he's doing. Costumes, hair, and makeup. Behind every memorable character, there is a meticulously chosen wardrobe. Costumes help in giving insights about the character and the world around them. Here's what Forrest Gump would say.
I'm always said there's an awful lot you can tell about a person by their shoes.
Costumes are often associated with Halloween, and it is important to make the characters look authentic and real. The costumes, hair, and makeup depends upon the period the character lives in, the socio and economic class, the cultural background, and the importance of the character. Costumes, hair, and makeup make the character seem more human and alien at the same time. They seem familiar to us, while at the same time they are a foreign creature to us. A perfect example of mise-en-scène as a whole is this song from Devdas. The sound, the costumes, the makeup, hair, the entire set design, the game between lights and shadows, the thundering effect, the flicker of light reflecting on Aishwarya's bindi, as well as the diya, creates a blend of a perfect example of mise-en-scène.
Imagine thousands of people doing this in unison. Huh? Well,
What's the lyric?
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing.
What many people don't realize is that sound can make or break an entire movie. From a ticking of clock to the firing of bullets or even a chart-topping song. Sound plays a vital role in forming the ambience of a film. Primarily speaking, there are two important types of sounds in a film. First, sound effect, and second, soundtrack. Sound effect is important as it makes the audience engage with the visuals. It evokes emotional responses and is used to indicate the mood of the scene. In this opening shot from Dunkirk, the detail of sound production is absolutely top-notch. We can witness the sharp firing of bullets, the shoes hitting the ground, the guns dropping on ground, bodies collapsing, and the lone soldier jumping the gate and loading the gun. And in this next scene from Bahubali, the audience is stuck into a world of royalty. The synchronized sound of weapons singing, drums and other musical instruments in the background, the marching of feet, the chants of Maheshwari makes you feel as if you are witnessing the event as a part of the live audience. Every movie has a unique soundtrack or score for them. A successful soundtrack is supposed to capture and inspire the audience's emotions like sadness, hope, anger, fear, anxiety, etc. The Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing helps you understand the passion between the couple, which is also seen in the movie Grease. However, nobody can beat Disney when it comes to capturing the audience's attention and taking them on a magical experience. Disney comes in with an array of musical instruments and deep vocals. Disney has been evolving their soundtracks as time progresses. Now let's talk about Bollywood. Bollywood has given us a wide range of songs from Pyar Hua, Ikrar Hua to Ye Dil Hai Mushkil's latest hits. But I would say let's forget about Badshah and his songs. Bollywood offers a song for each and every mood, and we are here to witness the same. Our first song is Udi Teri Aankhon Se from the film Guzarish. The song traps you in a sense of mesmerization. The vocals, along with the lyrics, the tambourine, accordion, guitar, and the other instruments used, added to create a beautiful song. Now, which Indian won't feel proud when he or she hears Jai Ho by A.R. Rahman? Songs like these play an important role in bringing the people together and creating a patriotic feeling amongst them. Pardesi from Dev D brings in a sense of loneliness. It brings in a tag of being a foreigner in the society which you have grown up in. The audience gets drawn by the lyrics and the upbeat music supporting the vocal. However, the meaning of the song is very deep and very familiar to some people. A song that just celebrates women from smaller towns and villages. The song embraces the simple lyrics, the local accent, and the rhythmic instruments. The song has a completely Indian vibe to it, landing right between the classical music and the modern Bollywood songs. Bollywood comes in serving you a wide variety of wedding songs. And what's better than focusing a song on Delhi ki wedding? The guitars, drums, casios, dholkis, harmonium, and the clapping of hands. What a classic combination. This kind of songs just make you feel like dancing and celebrating happiness. Govinda, oh Govinda. His songs offer everything you might want to hear when you hit the dance floor. Govinda comes wearing an army packed with fun lyrics and peppy song. Songs like such are to be enjoyed and not studied. Soundtrack has the power to enhance the audience's emotional bond with the movie. It expands the experience of cathartism and getting lost in the film's world. Khabo Ke Parinde, a song from Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, just hits the audience in a completely different essence. You switch places with the characters and imagine the experience and the burst of emotions and calmness with this song. The combination of sound effects and soundtrack help in bringing the movie together on a completely different level. There's several films out there in the world, but what makes a film different is the perfect blend of all the elements we learned today. With this video, I aimed at making you understand 3 of the main elements of filmmaking. I hope my research and efforts helped you gain some insight at this topic and that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this video. This is Nidhi Khanna, roll number 23, signing off.
अब तो जो भी हो सो